This first comedian, it's his first time doing the show, so make a lot of noise right now. Start clapping. Keep your energy up. And Mr. Gilbert Lawand.
Wyatt Cenac, everybody give it up for him. I can't believe he told that nightclub story. That was me, actually. It was a weak moment. I was like, I'm not gay. I mean, I really wish I was gay because I'm like really into dudes sexually. Anybody else like that? It's not gay. Gay people are superior to heterosexuals. Let's get that straight, right? Yeah, they really are. I mean, if you're in a gay neighborhood, congratulations, right? If you're at a gay after-hours party, enjoy the ecstasy and the artificial drum beats. They're fun. Everybody's a lot more fun. And especially gay couples. There's a certain kind of gay couple that's like the most fun couple in the world. It's where one of them really has his shit together. It's like a perfect human being, physically, mentally, emotionally. And then his boyfriend is insane. Have you ever seen? Like, not even so much human, more like a spider monkey that runs on speedballs and techno music, do you know what I mean? The guy who's like, the dance floor is my home. And music is my food. It's like, that's cool. That's pretty cool. They walk in the room like, who are those two? Like, oh, that's Dr. Stephen Billings. He's a cardiothoracic surgeon. He has 3% body fat because he does a triathlon before work every morning. Donates his time to the homeless. They can gentrify an entire borough just by looking at it. And that's his boyfriend, Raul Humidor. He's crazy, guys. He's crazy. It all started 3 years ago when he started partying. He's been awake this entire time. He's in good shape, though. He's on the real South Beach diet. Meth? You guys like meth? Yeah? We're living in some scary, uncertain times, aren't we? I'm not worried about Trump. I'm not afraid. And it's for one reason. It's pretty simple. I don't think he's going to win, to be honest with you guys. I don't think he's going to win. There's no way, right? You heard the stuff he said? There's no way. Hope I don't regret that. Now, we're going to be all right, though. I mean, we're the United States of America. No one's going to invade our way of life and our freedom. Well, as long as we stick together, right? I mean, this comrade knows what I'm talking about, right? You know, at the end of the day, our president watches 4 hours of TV. We should all be worried a lot. I mean, I am kind of worried. Partly because my background is pretty crazy. I was born in Baghdad. Please, hold your applause. Iraq, remember that place? 51st state! Anyway, we fixed it. I was born in Baghdad to Catholic parents, and it gets weirder, believe it or not. When I was 6, we moved to a small town in Georgia, a town of 500 people where I grew up on a farm, so I always like to give a shout out to the NSA that's been with me every step of the way. It's cool having fans. They listen to all my stuff. It's really cool having fans. But I moved to New York a couple years ago, and I love it. The very first night I was here, I ended up in this like speakeasy type bar, 1920s theme called Prohibition. It's really cool. I met this girl in there, and she was like, where are you from? Like, where were you born? I told her what I told you guys. I was born in Iraq. She goes, where's that? I was like, wow, you guys are really doing this 1920s thing here, aren't you? That's cool. That's pretty cool. She got mad. She's like, no, I was just asking a question. I was like, hey, I was just kidding. And where I come from, skirts don't talk back, see? Flappers, am I right? New York is awesome, though. It's got some problems, though. It's got some weird problems, some frustrating things about it. There's a gigantic rat problem here I wasn't aware of. I read an article recently. There's one rat for every person that lives in New York, which is frustrating. It's like, how do you find your rat? Does anybody know how to do that? Are they on Bumble? I don't know. I like the South though. What I don't like is how it's almost always portrayed in a negative light in TV and movies, even when they have smart people on there sometimes. A great example of this is a really weird show that used to be on Nat Geo called Rocket City Rednecks. It's a reality show based in Huntsville, Alabama at NASA's Jet Propulsion Lab where they follow these astrophysicists around that had really thick Southern accents, so they still made them look stupid somehow. It was really weird. Like you'd turn it on, the guy would be like, you know, my quantum mechanical computer simulated model, so there's a 100% chance tonight a cold beer. It's like, what? What's happening here? I can't wait for them to be like, make them sound accidentally racist, you know? Like, you guys seen that dark matter anywhere around here? Huh? Taking up all that space. Can't detect it! All right. Some of my jokes are, they funnel down to no one at the end. That's one of my favorite things, though, is like a misplaced Southern accent is hilarious to me. That's why one of my favorite things to do is to walk around Brooklyn by myself, put on a really thick Southern accent, try to hang out with random groups of people. Some people get really freaked out. I guess it makes me look like a really well-trained spy who's maybe trying too hard, you know what I mean? Sports bars are the best. Just run in there and be like, hell yeah, dude, Monday Night Football, let's get him! Dude, we got the best quarterback in the league, man. We got to protect him this season. Praise Allah, we got that offensive line. Yeah, dude, I've been praying that whole offense 5 times a day, dog. I've been praying 5 times a day. Some of y'all looking at me weird. You don't read the Koran. Dude, y'all gotta read the Koran, dude. In the Middle Testament of the Koran, old Alan says a lot of cool stuff. Praise Alan, praise Alan. Hey, you know that Al-Qaeda ain't real, right? It don't exist. Was it an invention by the CIA to help the neocons facilitate their global imperialistic strategy? Hell, it don't exist. Just like our damn defense. I'm still doing his character, y'all. Praise Alan. Oh man. You guys on online dating? You guys, anybody on Bumble? I'm usually on Bumble all day. Kind of killing it on Bumble. I hate this, all of them, but I keep going back to them. I just have one bad experience after another. Has anybody here met their significant other? I mean, I'm sure there's a lot of people online dating. No, it's back. All these liars up here. We met in church. We're the only people in Park Slope that go to church. Which one, if you don't mind me asking?
Okay, Cupid.
Okay, yeah, the crazy free one. That's what I'm on too. I'm on all of them. The last girl I met online, I met her with in person, and she ended up being just skin and bones, and a shitload of fat, like mostly fat, actually. Mostly fat. I met her on Google Earth. You guys ever meet people on Google Earth? It's pretty cool. I'm not fat shaming, by the way. I'm going through a Patty Melt PBR Molly cleanse right now. You know what I look like. I didn't have to move here to know this. You guys already know this. Like, the election taught us this too. There are rednecks everywhere. They're not just in the South, right? There are rednecks everywhere. They're all over this country, all over this world. Rednecks cannot be created or destroyed. They just change form. The first law of thermodynamics. The first law of thermodynamics is you do not talk about thermodynamics. Second law of thermodynamics is entropy. All right. See that fun thing? I love spay. I love nerdy stuff. I like smoking weed and watching documentaries. Is that a better way to say it, probably? It's funny, like nerds, it's fine. Like it used to be like nerd, now it's like nerd, you know what I mean? Some people's nerdiness makes me uncomfortable though. Like, I had a pilot, actually it was when I moved here, we like, the flight when I got here, like when we pulled away from the gate, there was announcements. Here's exactly what he said. He just goes, ladies and gentlemen, this is your captain, Luke Skywalker. I'm in the cockpit with my co-pilot, Chewbacca. Welcome to the Millennium Falcon. We're going to be flying to LaGuardia at the speed of light, so sit back and relax, and may the force be with you. And everybody on the plane fucking loved it. It was like an explosion of laughter, applause. It was like a 1994 Def Comedy Jam video, you know what I mean? You know, where the comic walks out and goes, "Who smokes weed up in this motherfucker?" And everybody explodes. And then it got quiet, and I was in the back going, am I the only person back here that wants to know if this guy thinks he's Luke Skywalker? Like, I mean, I originally knew that he was kidding, most likely, but seeing that one off chance that he wasn't, and he flew the plane into a mountain, and they found the black box. They're like, was there any indication of what might have gone wrong up there? Like, yeah, there was. There definitely was. The only person besides me I could tell was thinking about it. Besides me, was like, you guys sitting in my row, one person over, and he was like looking around, and I was like, finally made eye contact with him. I was like, this is weird, right? He goes, yeah, this is bullshit. Han Solo flew the Millennium Falcon. That's what I meant. Praise Alan. What? You guys have been a lot of fun. My name's GILBERT LAWAND.